Hi my dear sweet loves, it's Natalie here today, and in this video tutorial I want to show you how I do my eyebrows. Personally, I believe that eyebrows is a very important part of your makeup because even if you don't wear any makeup and your eyebrows are in a good shape, you're good to go, you look good. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a struggle to find that perfect shape of your eyebrows. It might be a little bit hard to make them even look even. So I just want to show you and share with you those little tips and tricks that I use to make my perfect eyebrows. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do, you want to trim your eyebrows a little bit. Just cut those long eyebrow hairs tiny bit. For this, I'm gonna be using Tweezerman scissors. They're specially made for eyebrows, and in the set, which is really cool, there was this brush with the help of which I'm brushing my eyebrows, and in that way it helps me to work them really well. So I'm just gonna brush them on top. Well, there is not much to do with my eyebrows because I already trimmed them like a week ago. And then you just, trim those hairs like that. But make sure that you still leave a little bit of your eyebrow hairs over the eyebrow line on the top. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the eyebrow line. Make sure there is a tiny bit of that hair out there left, because you don't want them to be too short. If they are too short, they're gonna stick out like the cactus. After that, of course, the second thing that you're gonna need is tweezers. I would recommend using professional tweezers because they're really easy to use and they can pluck even the smallest, the tiniest hairs on your eyebrows. In my case, I'm using Anastasia Beverly tweezers. I would recommend them, really like them, easy to use, great to work with. So let's get started. To find your start of the eyebrow, put something straight, like in this case I'm using a nail file, to your nostril, and so you can see this line. You see that line goes right here, and I'm gonna mark the beginning of my eyebrow. So I know that here's where my eyebrow starts. Then I need to find out my high arch, again from the nostril, behind the pupil. The line has to go like this, behind the pupil, and there it's gonna be my high arch. So let me see in the mirror and do it from the nostril and behind the pupil, here where it's going to be my high arch. To find out where the eyebrow ends, I'm gonna find like a little dimple in here to mark a line from here and to your eyebrow. And then from your nostril to the end of your eye, where the end of your eye, you see, this is the end of your eye, and you just do one more line. I hope you can see. So now I know that this is the end of my eyebrow, this is the high arch of my eyebrow, and this is the beginning of my eyebrow. To find out a perfect eyebrow, I'm just gonna connect all this, the start, the beginning, with the high arch and the end. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing here on the top. I'm gonna do a line here and then a line here. See, so now I defined where my perfect eyebrow is going to be. And then with the help of tweezers, everything that is behind this area, I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck out because I don't need those hairs. Now I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I really like it, it's so easy to work with, it's smooth, easily apply on, and it gives you those thin lines that make your eyebrows look natural. So I'm gonna just start the beginning. About the beginning, you don't want the start of your eyebrow to be harsh. Leave there like few hairs, like some little fluffy hairs in the beginning, so the eyebrow looks natural, because it doesn't start like somewhere on the point, like right away just starts, you know, like a fence and goes like boom. No, it starts from like little some hairs, and then it actually starts in the eyebrow. So keep that in mind. And now I'm just gonna start working on my eyebrow. Then with Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade, I'm gonna give it more shape to make them a little bit more brighter, because with the help of the pencil I just figured out where it's gonna be the eyebrow itself, and I draw those little hairs that I don't have in the end of my eyebrow. Just wipe everything that you don't need around it. I'm gonna correct that again a little bit. Here I'm done with my eyebrow. The same thing I'm gonna do to my other eyebrow. And in the end, just want to show you very quick how I highlight my eyebrows. You can of course clean them with the help of this Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil, because it's like corrector. Like under your eyebrow, just like apply a little bit and then smoosh it in there, or on top. You know, don't apply too much, because you don't want to be too obvious. And actually highlighting. For highlighting my under eyebrow area, I'm using this in this shape brush. I don't know how you would call this shape, but it's like more round shape. Brush has to be natural hair. In my case, it's a goat hair. It doesn't have to be some super expensive brush like from MAC or something. I got this one from Amazon for like $6. Just make sure that it's really natural hair. Why? Because natural hair works better with powdery materials, and I'm gonna be using MAC, the vanilla pigment, for highlighting my underbrow area. This is actually a great product because you can use it as an eyeshadow, as a highlighter. I just like it. So I'm gonna be applying material just with this brush. A little bit of material on the brush, then put it on your hand, because you don't want those pigments fall under your eye. And then from the hand, you're gonna move it under your eyebrow. If there's still a lot of material, you can just lightly blow it away. And here you go. This way, we are highlighting this under eyebrow area. Do the same thing, a little bit of material on this brush, on my hand, first in my hand. It is very important. So all the pieces that we don't need are gonna stay there. Lightly blow on it and apply under your underbrow area. Is all ready to go. Thank you so much for watching me. I'm grateful to have you here, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I hope this video helped you, and I see you in my next videos, or you're gonna see me in my next videos. Bye!